Bing, bada boom, bang, bing! We're dead, guys. Hi. Let me put on music. This is not on theme for Valentine's music. Oh god, it's fine, it's fine. We don't need to be on theme. We don't need to be on theme. Happy Valentine's, everybody! Are you ready? Are we all here? I got all spruced up. There's fucking roses everywhere. I mean everywhere. Dear God. Hi. Oh, guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited. Guys, I got all spruced up. I got changed. You guys can't see it yet because it is winter. Fun fact, people always forget. Valentine's is a winter holiday. Fun fact. I think that's a normal fact, but I don't think a lot of people like realize or really like just consider it or think about it, but it is a winter holiday. And I got all spruced up. I got all dressed up. I put on my best clothes. You guys can see. I got a little heart choker now. I put on a different collar. You guys see that? Look! I put on a new outfit! Okay, let's do all the zoom out. Look at that! Look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me, cute new outfit. Okay, now we come back down. Yeah! I'm all spruced up, wearing pink for the holidays. It's pink, it's like a baby white pink. I love it. It's like one of my favorite shades of pink. I'm a sucker for lighter shades of pink, which... But hello everybody, hi, we're all spruced up. I'm so excited. And I'm still calico because it is a winter month, so... Okay, that's crazy to me a little bit, that like, it's a winter month. Like... February, I don't know, in my brain, February never feels like winter. But it is winter. Because in my brain, December, January, definitely winter months. But then there's also February, which doesn't feel like a winter month, but is a winter month. We're getting off track. But okay. Yep, we're wearing the outfit. We got the fit on. We're doing something special today for the holiday. or for Singles Awareness Day, as my little brother puts it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I put together a presentation for you guys. It's not long, but it is a fun little silly presentation because I had the urge of making it in my brain. I was like, I want to do like a really stupid pros and cons of like some of my favorite ships because I like, it was just on my brain. I can do that. I have that power and no one can stop me. One second. Okay. I feel like I should almost be wearing fucking glasses for this to get all like scientific on you guys. God. Anyways, that's besides the point. I did a silly thing. And I'm very proud of it. I'm very happy with it. Let's go over here. Oh my god, it looks so cute from here. Ah, okay. Should be this one. Here we go. Yay! Is it the right ratio? It is. Okay, everything's perfect. We're doing pros and cons of my OTPs, my ships, my one true pairings. I decided to limit which pairings I do because this could have gone on for like ever because I have a lot. I have a lot of them. So I wanted to limit it to like OTPs, you know? So we're doing it. We're doing it. I'm so excited. If you guys do not know, OTP stands for one true pairing. It is like your end-all be-all ship for specific characters. Kind of like, you might ship them with other people, but like this is the ship that's like the ship to end all ships for you with that character specifically, which is kind of hard for me when I ship so many things. I'm a multi-shipper, so this took me a while to kind of figure out which ones I was going to do, because I sat here contemplating for way too long about which ones I was going to do. It's okay, I picked some, and I'm very happy with it. I'm very proud of my ships. We did good. I did good. The ships are insane in the membrane, but it's okay. I feel like I should have like a stack of papers to like click, you know, like when you're doing a presentation. I don't know, like note cards. I should have note cards. That's what I should have. But okay, we are gonna get immediately into this. I tried to be normal, but like it's mostly a shit post, so like let's get into it. I'm so happy. Presenting. Hope this works. Okay, it's not working. 1 second. Here we go. OTP number 1. Hanagram. You will not believe how much fun I had finding all of these images. Hanagram from the TV show Hannibal is the number 1 OTP that we will be presenting today to the audience. I'm happy that you all could join me for this monumental moment because I clearly haven't talked enough about these idiots on stream. I think I had an entire stream where I broke down the entire plot of their relationship. I'm pretty sure that happened. I don't remember when though. Okay. Okay, but getting into it, we have the pros. First pro being they are canon. That's not necessarily like something people look for in all of their ships, but I will say it is a big bonus for me that these gay asses are canon, which they are canon. Oh, which is insane to me. Okay, there we go. Had to make sure everything was working. Okay, anyways. They're complicated, they're messy, they're a shit show. A shit show and a half, but like that's why I love them. And that's a pro for me. Give me messy relationships, I beg. I beg for messy relationships. They have very interesting dynamics to explore. They're so complicated. They hate each other, but they also love each other. It's a huge thing of like they went from being strangers to friends to enemies to lovers, kind of still enemies, but also lovers now. They hate each other, but like you can't put them with anyone else. They're like what I like to call quarantine ships. You can't ship them with other people because it's going to end in the detriment of everybody else involved. We saw this in the show. We see it all the time in fanfiction. And once again, that leads to the next pro. Plenty of fanfiction and art to consume. There is a lot of fan art for them. It's enormous. There is an enormous amount of ship art and fanfiction about these two. A lot of it. So much of it. And the final thing is that I kin both of these fucking characters. Fun fact. So much so that Johnny, in chat, Johnny, wonderful Johnny, got me fucking matching soulmate pins of Will and Hannibal, and then also got me posters of Will and Hannibal. I think it's obvious what my favorite ship in all of universe probably is, and it's these fuckers. I love them. I'm happy that I'm in a fandom that's so, like, active. It's one of the few fandoms I'm in that's so active about a specific ship. Fun fact, for the 2026 year, they're still in the top 10 ships on Tumblr, which is crazy to me. They're in the top 10. Their show ended 10 years ago. Over 10 years ago. I think it's 11 years now. And they're still in the top 10 ships, which is crazy. Insane. I love them so dearly. Which brings me to the cons of this ship. There's too many kinky people. I swear to God, you filter out the explicit tag, you filter out any, like, of the extreme kinks, and, like, you're left with, like, two fics. Too many kinky people with this ship. I am begging for some normal fanfiction with this ship. Unfortunately, they're already fucked up and evil in canon, so that just means there's so many freaky fanfictions with them. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a normie, I'm Arrow, and I'm Ace. Please give me normal ship fanfiction I can read. I'm begging. Please. It's insane. It's insane. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm letting down the entire Hanagram universe by putting this as a con. I'm sorry, but there's too much. Not me. I can't do that much. I can't do it. It's okay, though. Everyone can calm down. I get plenty of art, though. There's plenty of just normal fan art. We're gonna ignore the fact he's tied up in one of these images, okay? Alrighty, okay. Next. Done with family, now I can actually tune in. Okay, this is a great spot to be tuning into. Okay, next ship. OTP number 2, Corvo Endowed, which I honestly don't know if they have, like, an official ship name. I've always just called it Corvo Endowed, because in my brain, that is what they're called. I don't know. I love them dearly. If you guys know anything about me, Dishonored is my favorite video game of all time. I adore that video game. Unfortunately, while it has a very large fan base, it does not have a very large fandom. I'm going through my favorite ships, pros and cons. This is going great. Not a tier list, pros and cons of my favorite ships. Because I did a tier list once. This is now pros and cons. I love Corvo Endowed. I love them so dearly. They're from Dishonored. Once again, my favorite video game. I've played The Knife of Dunwall. I've played Dishonored 1. I played Witches of Brigmore. I played Dishonored 2. I did Death of the Outsider. I've played every single game in this series. I love it. I have all of the DLCs. I have a collector's edition. I have the Dishonored collector's edition cards. They have tarot cards for this. I own the tarot cards for Dishonored. I'm a very large fan. Okay. But going into the pros. Pros of this ship. Old Man Yowie. We need to start with that. Enemies to lovers trope. Everyone loves it. I'm not the biggest fan, but it is a pretty big pro when people want to get into the ship. Hi, Nana.
Hey.
Hi. I'm going over
Hi.
my ships. I'm on Corvo and Dowd right now.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Another pro for this. Fun fact, Dowd is canonically ace. It's talked about in several books that you can find in the game. And it's amazing, and I love it dearly. So you know what? This is my ace rep ship, because I don't get those often.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. They're angsty
Also,
as
your
hell.
outfit is adorable.
Thank you! I'm very pink!
You're very pink.
I am. They're angsty as hell, but also so fucking cute. You can find the cutest fics about these two, despite all of the angst. There's so many good fics for them. Fan art, amazing. Once again, unfortunately, there's like not a huge fandom when it comes to Dishonored. Very large fan base. This is a very popular game, but not a big fandom. You know, you get what I mean?
Hey, you seeing what I'm putting down?
You picking up what I'm putting down? Are you smelling what I'm stepping on? All that good shit.
Yeah.
They have a very complex relationship that's ultimately built on trust, which is something that I absolutely adore, because I hate the misunderstanding trope. So, like, the two of them are like, they have a relationship that's kind of solely built on trust, which is something I absolutely adore. It's great. 10 out of 10.
We love to see it.
Cons, though. I do have cons for this ship.
Oh.
Dowd did kill his wife. That did, in fact, happen. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Oh. Yeah. I kind of have a theming, if you haven't seen. Most of this is, like, just me gushing about them, and then the cons are all just, like, shitposts.
Fair enough.
So this is great. Yeah, God, I love Corvo and Dowd. But once again, unfortunately, he did kill his wife. And there is the, you can do a genocide run of this game. And you can kill Dowd. That's not the canon ending to this, though. The, pacifist run is technically the canon ending to this. But there are many ways to play this. I've beaten this game in Ghost, which means not being detected at all throughout the entire game, which is a bitch and a half to do.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay. Hem. Third ship. Ship number 3. Chaya.
Oh!
We're at Chaya.
The beloveds.
The beloveds! Finding the art for these was like half of my favorite part of doing this. But anyway.
Please.
Chaya beloved. Child and
Kaya.
Forgot his name for a minute there. Jesus Christ. Child Tartaglia and Kaya from Genshin Impact. This became like so quickly my favorite ship for these two. It's incredible. Unfortunately, there is technically another Kaya ship, so I was borderline almost not going to put Chaya because I was like, technically it's not an OTP because I do have another ship with Kaya. But then I was like, it's fine because I write more about Chaya than I do the other ship, you know? This is kind of my end-all be-all, but it's not the only one I have.
But, yeah, I mean, I ship Child with everyone, so.
Yeah, Child's your whore.
He sure is.
Let's go into the pros. First of all, strangers to lovers, enemies to lovers, they can do both.
They can do both.
They can do both.
They can do
also,
all of them.
I noticed they're complementary colors.
They are! They're red and blue!
I love them!
I love them so much.
I love them dearly. They're great. I love them. I love them. Starcrest love revives also, additionally. They get that because of the whole Fatatui thing and him being a Knight of Euphonius, and they're really cute. And this art in the top right corner, I'm sorry, it's like the best art I've ever seen. I love them so dearly.
It's so cute.
Child looks
God.
so happy to get a smooch. I love it. They have a lot of fun
As they
dynamics.
should.
They can be angsty. They can be fluffy. They can be whatever the fuck I want. There's so much potential.
All of the above.
They're all of the above, and they have so much potential. I know it's a pretty huge ship nowadays, but I remember back in the day, it wasn't as big because of another ship, which is also one of my favorites, which is Kai Beto, which, like, listen, in my brain, Kaya has 2 hands.
Exactly.
Exactly. Everything can be fixed with polyamory. But we write so much Chaya. So much.
I love them so much.
I love them so dearly. Oh, but we do have cons. There are cons to this ship.
Okay, but we also have to say that the trope you came you called.
True. But they're cons. They've literally never spoken in canon.
Yeah.
They've never met.
Never
We
met.
have no canon interactions.
None. They've never been in the same room.
And I think it's because Hoyoverse are fucking cowards.
Exactly.
They're cowards, and that's the only reason they haven't met. Also, while looking up fan art for this ship, there is a lot of Kaya being horny for the Foul Legacy form. There's a lot of it.
Yeah.
But anyways, great ship. Unfortunately, they've never spoken in canon.
I love that that's the only con.
Listen, I wanted to write ship posts for my cons because I couldn't think of actual cons.
That's so fair.
Okay. This next one, near and dear to my heart. Jayfeather and Briarlight.
Fair enough.
This ship makes me fucking scream. I want to cry when I think about this ship. Dear God. Okay. Honestly, there were so many other, like, Warrior Cat ships I was thinking about putting on here. And I think I couldn't say as much as I could say about these two. I hold them so dearly in my heart. This is the closest, like, Jayfeather ever got to, like, having a romantic partner in, like, the current timeline. And honest to God, I love them so much. Getting into the pros, we have several pros. First of all, they're platonic soulmates for real, on God. I'm dead fucking serious.
For real, on God.
For real. And also, this is a pro to me. They're universally loved by the fandom.
That is a good pro.
Like, the sheer amount of fucking Briarlight and Jayfeather animatics we get and maps we get that hurt my heart every single time.
Yeah, which is impressive, especially for the Warrior Cats fandom.
Yeah. For the Warrior Cats fandom universally loving a ship like this, the only other ones I can think of is, like, Jake and Tallstar.
Oh, you're so right.
And then, like, Barley and Ravenpaw.
Yeah.
I can't really think of any others that are universally loved this much. Maybe Brightheart and Cloudtail? But I don't know. That one's kind of just, like, hard canon, so it's just, like, a universal thing that it's, like, canon, but not universally loved.
Yeah.
My brain there's different. I just love them. And, like, listen, they're Sunshine and Grumpy, and I love them so much. And listen, they're both disabled in a way that debilitates them from doing anything that they wanted to pursue in life. And they understand that frustration with each other, and it's literally, like, the sweetest thing in the entire world seeing it. I want to hold them so gently.
Yeah.
They're so great. I love them so dearly. Unfortunately, we do have a con.
I have a feeling I know what this con is.
She's fucking dead.
Yep, okay.
She died! She survived so fucking much and she died. God, God, why'd she have to die? Hate it
Ableism.
here. Ableism. For real, on God. Like, in my brain, these two are going to be together when they're both in StarClan, finally. Just in my brain.
Yeah.
It has to.
She died, sad face.
She died!
I know.
God. They're so cute. They're the cutest ever.
They are adorable.
They're adorable. Adorable. Next. The horse.
They rip. Oh my god, the horse.
The horse. Specifically because I couldn't think of a different ship name, because I was like, Shiga Dobby Hawks is too much of a mouthful, and we just always call him the horse.
We just call them the horse. I'm so glad I turned you on to the horse.
I love them so dearly now. Listen, I was a Hawks hater, but like now he's in one of my OTPs, so like we're getting somewhere.
I'm winning.
I love them. Also, the top left image is one of my favorites that I have ever found.
It's really funny.
In front of my chicken.
In front of my chicken.
They're
I
so
really
sweet.
like the two right pictures.
Yee, they're so cute. There was another
cuddle.
art I found that was adorable, and it was like a high school AU where they were all together. And then
Oh.
I tried to find like the source image for all of this, found out it was AI. So fuck that. I was like, never
Fuck
mind.
that.
But I found all these cute arts. I love them.
Yeah.
They're great.
I remember you losing your mind at the bottom right image.
Yeah, when I found that, I was like, I'm gonna cry. I finally found ship art of all three of them.
Yeah.
But this is a poly ship, so it's technically an OT3 and not an OTP, but listen, poly ships for the win.
Yeah.
They're great.
One
They're
true poly.
wonderful.
One
Enemies
true
to
poly.
lovers, love versus obligation, extreme edition. We love to see it.
Extreme edition.
We love an extreme edition. They have so much
Yeah.
angst potential. And they're like, listen,
So
I love when dangerous people kiss dangerous people.
Yeah. Also, I'm just saying OTP in this instance just stands for one true poly.
One true poly, for real. God, I love them. I love them so dearly. And technically, it can still be a one true pair in my fusion AU because Dabi and Shigaraki are a perma fusion and they're just one person.
True.
True.
It's
So I'm
either
winning.
way it worked.
I stay winning. God, also this art in the top corner right now is... I adore
So
it.
good.
I adore it. I took a good 20 minutes trying to find it though, because when I found it originally, it was a TikTok video with the image in it. And every single time I was trying to find the image, all I could find is TikToks with the image in it. I was like, no, I just need the photo.
I just want the picture.
Please. Oh, they're great. They're great. It's a great ship. What can I say? I adore them. Once again, they have so much angst potential. We make so much angst.
We really do.
And it's great. Great. 10 out of 10. They do have their cons, though.
Yeah.
They're so incredibly doomed.
They're so doomed.
They're so doomed. This ship will never fly. It's doomed. 2 of them are dead. They're so
I hate
doomed.
thinking about that.
My doomed Yowie. They're unfortunate. They're unfortunately doomed as hell. But I stay winning because me and Anna will write all of the AUs in our DMs. Good shit, good shit, good shit.
I love them so much.
I love them so much. God. Should also preface, 2 of these people are on my kin list. So,
And Hawks is on mine.
fuck. This is why this is our OT3. God.
This is why it's our OT3.
God. I should have done ships that are on my kin list.
That'd be funny.
Oh, that'd be concerning. There'd be so many. Oh God.
Yeah. But like I just always think it's funny that there are always like two thoughts typically in our heads, and it's either the Schnez trio or the horse.
Listen, we are very
The
simple people.
truly, the amount of times we go into each other's DMs and are just like thinking about the horse again.
We're thinking about the horse again. And I've basically Pavloved myself into thinking that's their official ship name. And it's not. We're the only
true.
ones that call it that.
You really are. I don't even know. I don't even remember how that started.
I think like I called them whores once, and then we just kept referencing them as the whores.
Mm-hmm.
And it
And
became
just
the ship
snowballed from
name.
there.
They're so doomed. So doomed, but let's keep going. Next ship. This one's an oldie but a goodie, Doflamingo. Doflamingo and Crocodile from One Piece.
Ah.
There is a specific artist called Hollow One who used to write Dofladile doujinshis. They are not on the internet anymore. It is very difficult to find their art now. But thank God, little tiny baby me, in like 2016, saved every single doujinshi and every single piece of art onto my computer. And it lives on my computer and on my phone now.
Oh my god.
I am dead for real.
I believe you.
I have all of the art from this person. Cause like they made like they only speak Japanese. All of their art is in like Japanese. Their doujinshis were translated to English, but they're like, and they had like a goodbye post in Japanese, and
Wow.
all of their accounts were essentially deactivated. So the only way to find the doujinshis is on My Reading Manga now.
Yeah.
That'd be a no TP. No TP is the opposite of OTP.
Mm-hmm.
Is the ships that you hate with every fiber of your being. Which honestly, I think that'd be a really fucking funny slideshow to do. My no
That would be
TPs
a
of
really funny
popular
one.
ships. Anyways, also I love the divorce selfie image. It's like my favorite in the entire world.
Yeah. Pretty funny.
Once again, they have like a very love-hate relationship in canon, which is very funny. Is like all the time Doflamingo is talking about how he wants Crocodile on his crew, and Crocodile's like never in a fucking million years, ever. And that's like the only interaction we ever got of them, and we're just like, fuck, they fuck. Also, younger top, older bottom, because in my heart of hearts, I know Crocodile is the bottom. I just know this. I love being a hater. It's my default is being a
My default. I'd be so down to shit talk some pairings.
We could do that after, because I think this is like the last one, because I didn't want to do a whole lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, also, evil people in love is like one of my favorite tropes. I think that's why I like Hanagram as well.
Yeah, that's fair.
I love it. They're hilarious. They're messy. My favorite thing to think about is the fact that they keep constantly breaking up. They've divorced 4 times. At this point, the judge is refusing to remarry them, so they went to Barcelona.
Okay, yeah.
They're so good. They're so wonderful. They do have their cons, though. Unfortunately, Doflamingo is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He's a piece
That's like
of
all
shit.
I know about him.
He's a piece of shit. Piece of fucking shit. But God, do I love them, and God, do I read fanfiction with these two. They're so good. So tasty. So yummy. Wonderful. Also hilarious to think of how fucking tall Doflamingo is compared to him. His heights are insane in One Piece. If you know anything, it's how insane heights are in this universe.
There's a lot of insane shit in One Piece.
For real.
Just visually speaking.
Visually, nothing makes sense. Nothing is okay. What the fuck is going on? Where are your
Yeah.
intestines? Like, where are the intestines? It's an
Where
American
are
crime. Where are they? I think deeply about them.
Yeah.
I love them dearly, even if Doflamingo is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And anyways,
Unfortunately.
yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I do have
Yeah.
honorable mentions, which is just a bunch of ships I also like, which include Leafpool and Mothwing, Fluttercord,
Of course.
Michael and Adam from Supernatural.
Of course. I'm surprised that wasn't on here.
I was really bordering on it, but I don't think I have as much of like an obsessive history because a lot of these are older ships that I've just constantly had in my brain. You know? And then of course Kaibedo as my honorable mention. Gamcar. I'm a slut for Gamcar as Moirails. I will die on that hill. I don't care that in canon it crashed and burned. I will ship that until the day I fucking die. La Lu. I almost did La and Luffy because I wanted to do like one ship per fandom. I didn't want to do more than one. But like Dofladile, I have more feelings for. La Lu, great, 10 out of 10.
Good shit.
The only like con I can really think of that like people tend to be a little bit weird about shipping them with is the age gap. Because Luffy was 17 and he was 24 when they first met. But they didn't speak to each other until after the time skip where Luffy is 19 and he's 26. And listen, it's my only problematic one. Listen, I get to have one.
I get to have one.
I have Ichigo and Grimjow, Shizuo and Izaya, Cherik, Tallstar and Jake. That was another one I almost did. And then, of course, Russ Prue.
The OG.
The OG. Dear God. I didn't put it because I also ship through Ita. So I was like, I don't want to choose between those two. Even if Russ Prue is probably the one that would be my OTP.
Yeah. I would have had my I'm just imagining my list. I would have had US UK and it would have like so many pros but also so many cons.
So many cons. We all get the one. We all get one.
We get one.
Russ Prue would also have an enormous amount of cons, but unfortunately I love them dearly.
I think every Italia ship would have a whole list of cons.
You know, you're probably right. They're a little bit fucked.
They're a little bit fucked. God. No, I should make my own slideshow, but like you're gonna be the only one that sees it.
No, I would love to see it. I would love to witness your OTP pros and cons. They're so good. I have so many ships. It's hard being a multi-shipper and having like a actual like by definition OTP because I will ship a character with so many people, but by definition OTP means you don't ship those characters with anybody else. But unfortunately, I don't do that.
I don't do that either.
This is as close as I can get.
Or the way.
I love them dearly. God, Fluttercord is one my little brother reminded me that I really love this ship because I was talking to him about this being my stream idea before he left for work, and he's like, I think one of mine would be Twidash because he really loves Rainbow Dash and Twilight. And I was like, I don't think I really ship anyone with Twilight. Not that I can really think of, but I do ship Fluttershy in Discord a fuck ton.
Yeah.
They're so dear to me. They're so important to me. They're very gorgeous to me.
Yes.
God, I have so many ships. So many ships. But okay.
Too many, one might say, but we don't say.
Too many. Okay, anyways, back to the roses and flowers.
Back to the roses and flowers.
I don't really have anything else planned, but we can talk shit about ships if we want.
Cool, so Zhang-Chi.
So pink. Zhongli and fucking Child. God. Gay shit talking. Listen. They're basically married in canon.
Mhm.
It's a very popular ship, especially in China.
It is like the popular ship.
It is like the Genshin Impact ship. Unfortunately, I hate Zhongli, and that made it so when it came to this ship, I was like, can we just keep divorcing them? And then we did. And it came to the point where, like, I can't even, like, really say it's like, it's like, I might be my pinnacle of a no TP in the sense that, like, I do ship it, but in the sense that I'm always going to break them up messy.
Yeah. 100%. I Zhongli just pisses me off at this point now.
Listen, I've talked in length about how much I hate Zhongli.
Uh-huh.
I think we both have. God.
Yes, many times.
God.
But we can continue every day to talk shit about him.
Every day of my life, I will talk shit about them. It's a great time. 10 out of 10. Zhongli can suck it. I'm sorry. That bitch said he made a contract to end all contracts, but then had the audacity to look me in the eyes and said, I can't tell you what happened during the Cataclysm because I made a contract to not say anything. I thought you made a contract to end all contracts, bitch. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? Can't do it. Can't stand him.
Yeah, I unfortunately know that the way he meant that was that he just made like the biggest contract of his life. That's what he meant by it.
It's
and
dumb.
I still call bullshit.
It's dumb. I'm calling bullshit. I'm gonna fist fight him. Anyways. Also, just like, I can't get over it. Like, in canon, Child's over this. Like, he's chill with Zhongli. They still talk to each other. On slash
we're not.
Slashed off for having the best toxic yaoi. God, on God, for real. I don't know who those are, but Claude, I believe in you. Best toxic yaoi. I believe in you. But in my brain, I'm not over it, so Child's not allowed to be over it. Because what do you mean? I did this elaborate plan to get the Gnosis, and then find out you made a contract with my coworker this whole time, and I was left in the dark to embarrass myself?
And
I'm
then
done.
get on everyone's shit list in Leeway.
Like, I'm done. I'm fed up. I'm sick of him.
I'm sick of him.
I'm sick of him. On the
We're
flip
never
side,
gonna
I
stop
love
divorcing
Zhongli
them.
and Venti. Because it's very funny to me to think about them being, like, married and just never talk about it. Just don't say shit ever.
It would be funny.
It's a great time. All of Zhongli's evil exes. What other ships do I have hatred for in my heart?
Oh. I hate Fruque, since we were talking about it earlier.
Oh, France and UK?
Yeah.
Understandable, understandable.
Mostly because I don't like France.
Fuck France. God. Don't like him.
Don't like him. I got to the closest thing to a war as I could have gotten. And I'm proud to say I won. But still.
Okay, I'm sorry. The line emotional manipulation between a space shuttle and a missile truck sounds insane.
Is this Transformers?
Yeah.
Sounds okay.
Yeah, it's Transformers. That's an insane line. I love that. Wait, you can't see chat over the flowers. Wait, I gotta fix that. Where's chat?
Chat, where are you?
Where are you? There you guys are. And then I gotta fix chat too. There we go. Anyways, the great times. 10
Good
out of
times.
10. My Hero Academia. Do I have any no TPs for My Hero Academia?
Anything involving Endeavor.
You know what? That's a mood. That's a mood. Understandable.
Anything involving Endeavor. Absolutely not. I hate that people ship Hawks and Endeavor. I hate it so much.
Burning passion.
So
Burning
much.
passion.
I also hate that it is a ship, but people who ship All Might and Deku just drive me up a wall.
See, I'm not even like concerning the problematic ships right now because like that's just kind of a no-brainer to me.
You'd think it'd be a no-brainer.
No,
and yet
yeah.
people out here.
Yeah, like, you know what? Let's talk about it. Fucking Kai Luke.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Are you kidding me? People need to read. I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna strangle people. They are literally brothers in every context. I'm gonna kill somebody. Anyways. I'm gonna
and don't give me
throw.
that shit about them not actually being related. Like, shut up.
Like, shut the fuck up. I'll kill you.
Shut
Personally, I will kill you. With my bare hands.
You know, I say that, and then I'm just sitting here, well aware that I was such an avid US-UK shipper.
I know. Listen, I said we're all allowed our one.
We're allowed
We're
our
all
one. That's my
allowed our
one.
one. It reminds me of like there used to be like that trend on TikTok where it was like celebrating life because I never did blank when I was younger, and it's like usually like a problematic thing or a shitty thing in fandoms. And mine was I was celebrating because I never shipped Sebastian and CL. That wasn't a ship I had as a kid, when I know a lot of my friends did.
Yeah.
Everyone shipped them, and I was like, I'm okay.
I'm good, actually.
AG and Ankh from Kamen Rider Ooh is also super fun. Possessed corpse and his dumbass boy toy. Whoa! I love a possessed corpse. I love possession. That's a fucked up thing to say, but like I love it. Anyway.
Yeah. You're gonna be mad at me for saying this out loud. I never liked Ichigo and Orihime. I've talked about this before.
See, I also hate that ship, specifically because Orihime can do better.
Yeah.
Like, get her out of there. Please, save my girl.
Get her out of there. She had a lesbian right there.
For real. Those two, I was so convinced, like, dear God, let them kiss.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about the Ichigo Orihime ship that just rubs me the wrong way, and I don't like it.
For real, on God. And also just, like, specifically, in my brain, it really, like, kind of, like, hindered the entire, like, growth that Orihime was going through.
Yeah.
Because, like, her biggest fear, I talked about this one time with you guys at chat, about how much it pisses me off. Orihime's entire thing is, like, she was terrified that she would have to change herself in order to, like, not be left behind by the people she cared about. Which is, like, to me, was one of the biggest reasons that the author, broke the attack, fairy that she had.
Yeah.
Because it forced her to have to grow as a person in the direction that she wanted to be. She was a protector. She wanted to be somebody that protected, that healed. She didn't want to be a fighter, and she was terrified that she had to become a fighter to stand by their sides. And, like, that was, like, the big thing that she got at the end of, like, no, they aren't going to leave her behind even if she's not actively fighting. And, God, I just, like, it felt like such a boring choice.
Yeah.
For her to still end up with Ichigo after all of that.
Yeah.
It felt so forced. Boring. Like, I would have... My two ships that I think she should have ended up with is, God, what was her name? Tsubaki?
Yeah, I think so.
Basketball girl. Tsubaki. And then, I could see a universe where she would have ended up with Ukiura. Unfortunately, he's fucking dead.
He's dead. In my heart of hearts, he's not.
In my heart of hearts, he's not dead. In my heart of hearts, Grimmjow ends up with Ichigo.
Absolutely.
God. Anyways, okay,
Yeah.
I can get off my tirade of Orihime. I swear I'm so normal about her.
Yeah. We don't need to talk about my love for Urahara and Ichigo.
Yeah, in my heart of hearts, nuh-uh. Yeah, see, listen. I was also an Ichigo Urahara shipper as a child. Looking back, I'm a little bit like, what the fuck was I thinking? But also, I still kind of low-key ship it.
Yeah.
We all have our fucked up ships. I avoided some big ones, fortunately.
We managed to avoid big ones.
But listen, we're all susceptible to propaganda.
There wasn't even propaganda for it.
Oh, I read doujinshis.
Oh.
I was a doujinshi kid.
That's fair, I was too, but only for Hitalia.
So, Hotalia doujinshis, Bleach doujinshis. You would not believe the war I went trying to find Black Butler doujinshis that wasn't Sebastian and Ciel.
Oh god, I can believe it.
So many doujinshis. I read them for everything. To be fair, Starscream Knockout is so fun in spite of the fact Knockout and Breakdown is canon. Listen, 2 hands. 2 robotic transformer hands. Everything can be solved with multi-shipping and polyamory.
Exactly.
I had on my brain another ship I hated, and then I completely forgot it.
Do you remember the fandom?
No, I don't.
Bullshit.
It was like before we were talking about Bleach. What were we talking about before Bleach?
A Black Butler?
I already talked about
Genshin?
Black Butler. The twink jet is in goddamn heels. What is a Devastator if not a polycule? What is Devastator?
I don't know. We know nothing about Transformers.
I know nothing about Transformers. I'm not into mecha either, which is unfortunate. I'm so sorry, Claude. Oh wait, I didn't show you guys. Okay, now that Nana's here, I gotta move Nana a little bit.
What in the world are you doing?
I gotta move Nana. Nana, you go on this side now.
I'm being moved, chat.
And I'm gonna scoot over a little bit. I have something to show. Oop, I actually made myself larger.
Oops.
Guys, Nana did the most insane thing ever.
Oh my god.
It's
Yellow.
beautiful. Yellow mecha mode, never. But fantasy yellow. Very real, very alive, very beautiful. Look at that fucking staff. God, guys, I need you to look at this. Nana just did this. Just on a whim. Like, look at that. Beautiful.
I really did do it. Yeah, it was 100% just a whim.
It's gorgeous, amazing. Look at my tail. My tail looks so fucking cool. I love it so much. The staff is my favorite part. It is, in fact, my profile now. I love it so dearly. Anyways, I was reminded and I wanted to show you guys.
That's fair. Yeah, I've changed your appearance yet again.
You did, and I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. And Nana incorporated yarrow flowers, which you didn't know. Yarrow is my favorite flowers. They're pretty. They have a very contradictory meaning in flower language. I adore them. I love yarrows. And I'm going to be so for real about the reason that yarrow flowers are my favorite flowers. It's because of a Tony Stark fanfiction.
I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure we had this conversation before. So I was like, yeah.
Before, yeah.
Unfortunately, little tiny baby me had read a fic, and it changed my brain chemistry for a fandom I'm not in, nor have I seen any of the movies about.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great time. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah, there are quite a few references in that image.
It's great. Yeah, like my strife specialist in Homestuck, which is scissor kind, if you guys didn't know. It's great. And I love Luna Moths.
Do you know why I made it a staff?
I have no idea.
Because you main healers.
I have my own cleric staff. God.
Yeah.
Now I want to make like a D&D sheet for this. God. There's a bunch of dudes that pound beers together, but they are all gay for the prick of a cop prowl. Are we learning about blue collar yaoi? We're getting blue collar yaoi. I love this.
That's funny.
Anyways, moving back over. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that was beautiful art. I love that art so fucking much. In my heart of hearts. God.
You're welcome. 'Twas a whim.
You will never understand a warrior's bond. I'll have you know, I will understand warrior cats a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? You know what? Okay, speaking of ships, that pissed me off. Not really a no TP, but it pisses me off. Oakheart and Blue Star.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be so fucking for real. Have you ever read the Super Editions?
No.
Okay, when you read Blue Star's Prophecy, the Super Edition, there is so much chemistry between Cricket Star and Blue Star. It's insane. They have so much chemistry together. And then I had to remind myself that she ends up with his brother, who they have like one moment of looking at each other and then fuck.
Interesting.
I'll talk shit about that ship. Oakheart, he was a great father. He was a very good father. But I don't like her. I don't like Blue Star and Oakheart together. I don't like them together. I don't. I liked Cricket Star, and I liked Blue Star. They had great chemistry together. And then also Thrushpelt was the father who stepped up.
Oh,
and
100%.
I know every day of his goddamn life he thought about those kids. He was willing to lie to the entire clan and say that they were his kids.
Yeah.
And I will die for Thrushpelt.
Oh my god, you would not believe what came onto my Tumblr feed recently.
Whoa.
It was a Tiger Claw Fireheart ship.
Why yes?
I
Why
was like,
yes? Why yes?
What?
Why yes?
I was like, I was so baffled. I was like, I'd never seen it before, for whatever reason, and I was just like, wait a damn minute.
I see a lot.
This is a thing.
But I'm in a very interesting corner of the universe.
That's okay. I was just so baffled. It came onto my feed, and I was like, wait a damn minute.
Listen, I'm allowed in my problematic ships sometimes, and they happen to be one of them.
Yeah, that's fair.
3 times, 10 out of 10.
Fair and valid. I never liked Brambleclaw and Squirrelheart.
It wasn't a squirrel fight.
Squirrelflight, sorry, my bad.
You're good. I was like, I don't remember her name. I think it was.
I'm trying my best here.
Yeah. I didn't like them, but I hated Ashfur even more, so I rooted for them because I hated Ashfur so much.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You became such a hater of one character in particular that you ship something out of spite.
True. True. I'm trying to think of what, like, any other ships I just did not vibe, just did not gel with.
There's probably
in
more
Warrior
that
Cats.
I can't think of.
I don't know. There were a lot I just didn't care
Leafpool
for.
and Crowfeather.
Oh man, I
Fuck
was
that
I was
shit.
unfortunately one of the people who was just like a fan of that.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I know, it's okay.
We're all allowed our shitty ships sometimes.
To be fair, I was down for Leafpool to just fucking dip and leave.
Leafpool and Mothwing, I was a diehard fan day one.
Oh, 100%.
I loved those two. I adored them very dearly. Near and dear to my
See,
heart.
See, as a multi-shipper, I didn't care. So
I cared because I hated
was happy with.
Crowfeather.
That's fair. See, but here's the thing. Jayfeather was my favorite character, so it just runs in the family.
You know what? Mood. I will say, one of my favorite things. There is a map called In the Middle, where it is Feathertail, Leafpool, and Nightcloud all getting together over the mutuality of them hating their ex, Cloudfeather. Cloudfeather, Crowfeather, I can't speak. Oh,
It's
that was,
okay.
I love that map. I love that map so much.
It's an amazing map.
Oh, it's so good. God.
It's so good. What else? I was a fan of Fireheart and Greystripe.
Oh, I'm always a fan of that. Good shit. Yeah.
Always good shit. The OG OT3.
The OG.
Them and Ravenpaw.
The OG. The
The
OG.
OGs.
I'm dead serious. There's nobody else that I ship with J Feather except Briarlight. Not even like Half Moon. I did not care about that shit. I did not care for it at all.
Yeah, I was super content with J Feather just being a grumpy man by himself.
Listen, I love it. There's no thought in my brain that they are not platonic soulmates.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Like, I will hold them so dearly in my heart. I should talk about my platonic ships sometime, because I have a lot of those. Probably more of those than I do, normal ships.
Actual ships. Yeah. Like romance ships.
Romance ships are... okay.
They're fine.
They're fine. They're fine. They function. That's like me and Gamcar. Gamzee and Carcat is like the platonic ship for me. I will die on the hill of them being Moirails. I fucking hated what happened in canon. Why? Why do they continue to make Gamzee a bad person? Every step of the way. He can never be redeemed. Ever.
Never win.
And it's so heartbreaking.
So sorry.
And then also, this came about because of a specific fic that I cannot legally show anybody. But it was Moirails, the Grand High Blood, which is Gamzee's ancestor, and the Psionic, which is Solic's ancestor. And them as Moirails is one of my favorite ships. Good shit, chef's kiss. Love that shit.
Chef kiss. I'm just thinking now of like Pokemon ships.
Oh.
And when
Dot and
yeah.
Liko.
Huh?
Dot and Liko.
Dot and Liko, 100%. I was also thinking of Ash and all of his boyfriends in
Ash and
Alola.
all of his boyfriends.
In Alola, he's got 3 of them. I don't know. I never vibed with like most of the female ships with Ash.
I didn't vibe with like most of the ships in general with Ash.
Yeah.
Just in my brain, that man does not know what romance is.
No.
Swindle Platonic self says the one thing
To
he
be
likes
fair-
more than money is himself.
To be fair, like they are kids, so it's not like intense romance.
I know, but like I never shipped Ash with anybody growing up. Ever.
I didn't until X and Y.
God mood.
Literally until X and Y, I was so fine with just not shipping anyone. And then like Ash and oh my god, what's his name? I'm totally blanking on his name right now.
Who?
The guy who has a Mega Charizard.
Oh, the black-haired guy?
The what?
Black-haired guy?
Yeah.
I don't
I'm trying to
remember his name.
I
I just
loved
know who
him
you're
so-
talking about.
I loved him so much.
Mm-hmm.
So much. And so I shipped him with Ash. And then Ash went to Alola and got 3 boyfriends.
Gee, Ash, who let you have 3 boyfriends?
Yeah, and then a lot of people are big fans of Ash and Clement.
Really? That's a big ship?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, big in terms of Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
So like take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah. Also, Jessie and Delia.
Oh, yeah.
Love that ship. Came out of nowhere, but
That-
I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I follow one person who makes art of it.
It's great. 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
It's so
10 out of
fun,
10.
like, having that ship that, like, you found an artist that only, like, basically solely draws that, and you're just like, well, fuck. Now it's going on the list.
Me with Naru Reno from Kaiju number 8, which is not even a show I watch. I saw one artist making art of it, and I was like, I'm going to devote all of my attention on your art now.
Yeah, that one, right there. Oh, and then,
That
like,
one right there.
I can't talk about ships without mentioning Brobama, which is in the top right corner of all of my streams. because bro from
Oh.
Homestuck and Obama, like, that's just OTP right there. I should have done that. I should have done that.
It
add
would have been
that
really
s-
funny.
God. Cons. What would I even put as the cons? I don't even know.
I don't know
It has no cons. It's a perfect ship. Oh, great time. Yeah. It's mostly like a meme, but Obama is called Homestuck's president because the entire like run of Homestuck being creative was like during the span of Obama's 2 presidencies. Like the entirety of Homestuck was during those 8 years. So like that's all we had. Which is so funny to me.
Yeah.
God. What am I also a hater of? I'm still trying to think of things I hate.
I never liked Draco and Hermione.
Oh, Hermione, like, I've always been a hater of that. Okay, actually,
Hermione.
that reminded me there is a ship. I think you'll feel betrayed. I think I've mentioned it before.
I know.
I can't stand Drarry. I can't do it. I hate it. I hate it.
And then that's one of my favorite ships.
I know it's one of your favorite ships, but I can't stand it. I can't do
Okay, I
it.
know.
I will
It's
say
okay.
there's like one sole fic I read decades ago. Not decades, but like a decade ago on fanfiction.net that was Ron and Draco. And that made me ship them really hard for a long time.
That's really funny.
Common writer Den O, but I'm 80% sure the main cast is one big New Jersey style polycule. What does a New Jersey style polycule mean?
I don't know.
I want to Google that.
I think it's based off of like some kind of reality TV show. Like Real
Probably.
Housewives of New Jersey or something.
I'm not getting anything, so
Yeah.
more ships.
I don't know.
In general, Snape with anybody.
Snape with any. Well,
I'm not a fan of really ship. Okay, that's a lie. Occasionally, I'll ship him with Sirius and Remus,
yeah.
but it has to be very
that-
specific.
That's what I was about to say.
I never I never shipped Severus with James. I know that was a huge ship. I did read doujinshis about that ship.
Oh, no, I'm good.
When I talk about I was a doujinshi kid, I am dead fucking serious. I read Harry Potter doujinshis. Okay,
I mean,
this is a more newer ship that I can't stand.
Alright.
Newer in reference, there were people that used to ship it back in the day, but like with the resurgence of the Marauders era on TikTok, it's become like the ship. Regulus and James.
Oh,
That's huge on TikTok. And it's like huge
Okay.
in a lot of like the bigger Marauders fics nowadays. I can't stand the ship. I hate it.
Fair enough.
I don't like it at all. Nope. Can't do it. I will not read a fic if it has that in there.
Yeah.
I just can't. No, thank you. Get that out of here.
Yeah. One of my favorite Harry Potter fics was a Drarry. I mean, I've read a lot of Drarry, to be fair, but I didn't read the fic for Drarry. It just happened, and I was like, oh, okay, sure, why not? Yeah, I think it was the fic I sent you where it was a fanfic.net fic. So it was old. One of the OGs, but it was Harry being adopted by dragons. Yeah, good shit.
Okay.
God, I love that fic.
Shay's not here, so I am going to bring up this ship. It's one Shay has a visceral reaction to constantly, always.
Okay.
It's literally like one of her most hated ships. I also don't hate the ship. Well, I also really hate the ship, but like not as much as Shay. Shay can't stand it. And it's Jelsa, Jack Frost, and Elsa.
Oh my god, we're getting into that.
Can't do it. Fuck that. I was always Jack Frost and Hiccup shipper, and then I also shipped
100%.
Rapunzel and Merida.
Yeah,
I could not stand Jelsa with every fiber of my being. Shay will kill somebody over it, though. Truly and genuinely, Shay will murder somebody over it.
Uh-huh.
Do I have any other crossover ships, actually, besides them?
I don't know. I made a crossover ship for funsies, and that one time when I shipped Ichigo and the 2 One Piece guys whose names are escaping me right now.
Yeah, Sanji and Zoro.
Yeah, that was random.
I remember that.
I don't know
that
why.
art was very cool.
I don't know why I
So,
did that.
Nintendo GameCube X Wii, that's just canon. They're married.
Oh god, I haven't talked about any video game ships. Nope, let's not get into that.
Hey, I talked about Dishonored.
That's true, and we did talk about Genshin, but other than that, I haven't talked about any of them.
God.
And I don't want to.
Is there any other video games where I really had big ships in?
Actually, I'll take it back. I will talk about one, and it's just because it baffles a lot of people, except for the very specific part of the fandom that does ship it, and it's it's Final Fantasy VII.
Okay. You talked to me a lot about it. You showed me cutscenes.
I did, and it's Cloud Strife with Sephiroth, Zack Fair, and 2 others, and their names are escaping me again. Angeal and the redhead, whose name is really escaping me right now. But all 5 of them.
You're out here
is a
just
ship
boring out people.
I really am. It's a habit.
That Isabel and Doomguy are canonically married. Love the fact that they're canonically married. Anyways, back to your 5 polycule of Final Fantasy.
No, listen, it was an accident when I ran into it when I was looking on like AO3, and I was like, this can exist, this can be
This
a
is
thing?
allowed?
This is allowed? And then I went down a rabbit hole and I was like, oh shit.
That's how I think most of my favorites started.
Yeah, and like a lot of
lesbians, no exception. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And like a lot of the fics that the 5 of them are in are time travel fics, and I love time travel fics in Final Fantasy VII.
Mm-hmm. Didn't you have an AU?
It would not.
That you like
I sure did.
ranted to me about it?
I sure did. Probably multiple times.
Good shit. I think you sent me the doc too.
Yeah.
Great times. 10 out of 10.
Good times. I just love them so much. Cloud in situations is very entertaining.
Okay,
Putting Cloud in situations I love.
Okay, kind of bringing it back to like, earlier kind of, but this is less of like a no TP and more of something that will put me off a ship and or like piss me off about the fandom, specifically about a ship.
Yep.
Too many kinky people.
Fair enough.
That happened with Zhongli and Child, because that's another reason that I don't read any fics about them, because all of them are horny. And then the same problem, unfortunately, with Hanagram. There's too many kinky people. Please. I just want to read normal fics, and I know that's hard to ask when they're cannibal lovers, but please. I don't need that many daddy fics with them. I am begging.
Yeah. Zhangqi has no excuse.
Zhangqi, it needs to calm down. It needs to calm down. I think it has calmed down.
Maybe, I don't know.
I never touched the tag.
Yellow, we didn't talk about our rare pair of Child and Risley. Born to be riled.
Born to be riled. Oh, yes. Yes.
I love them so much.
Oh, we also didn't bring up Cocold.
Oh shit. I love that.
I just mostly love it because of the ship name.
It's really good.
God.
We
Child
just
really
ship
is our,
Child with a lot
is
of
our
people.
whore. Listen, Nana put it of like her having a fandom whore in every fandom.
Mm-hmm. There is a person in every fandom that I end up in where I just ship them with anyone and everyone. And I can name them. Ichigo is mine for Bleach. Like, again, Cloud's mine for Final Fantasy.
I think I almost have the opposite problem. Because, like, I always have a fandom ace.
It's okay, we balance each other out.
Where I just, like, I grab my favorite character and was like, well, you're going to be ace. And, I will fist fight people about that headcanon. Because I have, like, Kaya.
Yeah.
I have Dowd.
Mm-hmm.
Which he's canon, so, like, I will kill people over him. God, who else? Oh, mildly controversial. I've
Okay.
had people want to fight me over this.
Oh.
Dead serious, for real, on God. Dobby.
Uh-huh. Fair enough. I do remember us talking about that.
I love
when
him
we were
dearly.
doing the, like, Dom sub thing, I think. Yeah.
I love
and
it
I
dearly.
see him as a brat.
He's a brat. Yeah, I always have a fandom ace.
Yeah, it's okay. Yellow, we just balance each other out.
We're out here winning. We stay winning.
We stay winning.
Great time.
I'm trying to think. Like, I was talking about something, and then I was gonna add something, and then I forgot. So
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm lost. I can't think of it anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of wild how like much a fandom can affect if I'm going to like a ship, specifically on how they act about that ship.
Yeah.
Zhongqi, that's like at least 50% of why I like kind of avoid that ship.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand how horny those fuckers are.
Yeah. I will say they have some damn good art.
They do got some damn good art.
They got some good art.
Good as shit art.
God, I wish I could draw.
And yeah, I understand it's basically canon, and I'll allow it to be basically canon.
I won't. I'm not.
I'll allow that, but unfortunately, I do not see.
I cannot perceive.
I will be out here not shipping it, and continuing to ship Child with Kaya. And everybody else.
And everybody else.
And a Deltarune ship involving the Fun Gang is peak media. Ooh, I'm not into Deltarune. I was super into Undertale, not super into Deltarune. At that point, I was kind of like away from that fandom. I still strongly ship Papyrus and Metaton though.
Oh.
Chris is very gender.
Fair.
Papyrus and Metaton, I will die by that ship.
God, I still remember I drew Sans as a dragon, and I was so excited to do it, and then I realized I had to draw a skeleton of a dragon. And I was like, oh shit.
I could take him.
Take him.
I could take him.
Man, what
is
else?
a new ship in town? Listen, no. Nobody can take away Papyrus and Metaton from me.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, that's never leaving.
I think the only Undertale ship I was really into was everyone's favorite lesbians, Undyne and Alphys.
Yeah, good shit. And then, of course, the ultimate ship, me and Sans. I do, in fact, have a body pillow of him.
Yes, you do.
I think it's been a hot minute since I've mentioned the body pillow. I do have a Sans Undertale body pillow I sleep with.
It has been a while.
It has been a while. Do I bring it when I visit you?
Don't. Maybe if you had done it last time when we were staying in a hotel, maybe.
Maybe.
But
not at your house.
No. So sorry.
That's perfectly
Why do you
fine.
think I don't own one?
God. Yeah, I have that one. I also have a Trafalgar Law body pillow
course.
because he's
Of
also one of my
course.
husband's. Oh, and then Luffy, my resident arrow ace in One Piece. I almost forgot the name of the fandom.
We've been forgetting a lot of things this stream.
It's the day after Friday the 13th.
That's fair.
Residuals.
Residual.
I will say, if you've ever worked like retail and or restaurant, you know it is very real the bad luck that happens on Friday the 13th working. Friday the 13th and full moons. Everyone's insane on full moons for some fucking reason. You get the worst customers on full moons. This is just common knowledge in restaurants, which I find kind of funny.
It is very funny.
But God, it's so stressful. Yesterday was a shit show. We had 14 people not show up. It was a doctor day for us.
Oh, good lord.
So many no-shows. So many.
Oh.
And then also the doctor's phone was broken.
Hey, hello, guess what's playing in the background for me right now?
Oh, well.
Writing on the wall. We should have talked about aggravate. Yellow?
Aggravate is great. Sorry, I was typing.
You're good.
Aggravate, 10 out of 10. One of my favorite poly ships.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. And if you guys
Love
don't know, that is Sino, Hakanari, Al-Haytham, and Kaveh. The fearsome foursome. I don't know why.
Oh, I
that.
remember. I remember the ship I was gonna mention. It was Tony Stark and the Winter Soldier.
Oh, you don't like that ship?
No, I do. That's the thing. No, I love that ship.
Oh, okay.
No,
I was not sure
there's
which side we were going on with that because like
no.
I don't go here, but I did like reading fics with them.
I love Tony Stark and Winter Soldier so much.
Oh, hey, we're in a
So
fire
much.
weather warning. Sorry, I just saw my weather.
You're good. I mean, it's gonna be raining for us on Monday.
Unfortunately, we are east of the mountain, so we have a rain shadow. So we don't get a lot of precipitation on this side of the mountain. And it's a problem because if we don't, then all of summer is basically forest fires and wildfires because we are only plains.
Mood. We don't need to talk about the amount of fires that California gets.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about it. Unfortunate. We don't need to talk about what happened last year.
Nope. We're good.
Anyways, yeah, I didn't never go there, but there were like several ships that I remember that like I read fics with them, and they were really good. One of them was Tony Stark and Winter Soldier.
Love them. Love them so much.
Lom.
Love them. I hold them so dearly. I'm running out of ships to talk about.
Me too. What other fandoms have I been in?
No.
Where do I don't even go anywhere.
I don't go anywhere. I think we've exhausted all of our limits.
There's definitely more anime ships, but like not that I can think of right now. I wasn't never a Naruto kid. I never watched that.
I don't watch a lot of things. I just absorb things that happen around me, and so I still sort of am a big Naru Sasu shipper, but like so is like half the fandom. So
Okay. This was good. This is a good exercise of whatever the fuck is going on. Listen, sometimes you just gotta shit talk fandoms.
For real.
There were okay, wait.
For
There was something. God, what did I want to do? There was, oh, I mentioned it. I mentioned it in the server. Whoa,
I don't know where. We have a lot of things in the server.
yeah, things that piss me off in my favorite media. Not like the fandoms, but things in the media itself that piss me off. And yes, that was because I was thinking about Percival Graves. Because I remembered other fandoms where things happened that pissed me off so badly that like I had to stop watching them for a minute.
Yeah.
Percival Graves was one of them. Pissed me off so much. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like,
Yep.
no mention? Like, we just found out plot twist the entire movie we just watched. That wasn't Percival Graves, and he was locked away, presumably dead now. Find out he's actually dead at the end of the movie. We never get to meet the real Percival Graves? Are you fucking kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit. I call bullshit. I hate that. Hate it so much. That's like one of the worst things that's ever happened to me. Was finding out the real Percival Graves doesn't exist. He's on my fucking kin list.
Well, that's a recent addition. You've just decided that.
Yeah, I decided that because I was reading more fics with him once again. And I was like, oh god, he follows a pattern with a lot of my other kins, which is characters that were abandoned by the narrative. And I was like, god damn it, he's going on the list now. Fuck.
I don't know if my kins follow a
I
trend.
have a few tropes that my characters follow. Some of them I will never talk about on stream because they're too close to trauma.
Fair and valid. I'm just trying to think of like what mine share, and I have no idea.
Performance anxiety.
To be fair,
I'm so sorry. That just came out of nowhere.
To be fair, like I most of my kins were assigned to me. I never like picked a. The only real kin I picked for myself was Hawks, and Styles Stilinski from Teen Wolf.
Oh, that's another thing. I never was into Teen Wolf. But it's like it was like that cousin I had because like so many fandoms I was in had Teen Wolf crossover fics.
I don't know. There was just something about Teen Wolf that I really, really liked, but I never finished watching it. I solely just watched it for Styles. I didn't care about anything else.
And that's a mood. That's fair.
Yeah, which is why Styles Stilinski is on my kin list. I adore him so much. Yeah. I think I started watching Teen Wolf because I was watching funny compilation videos of Styles, and I was just like, I'm curious now. I want to see what's happening here.
I'm a little bit curious. Let's go in.
I mean, that's how I started watching, like, Akatsuki no Yona and Shirayuki no Hime's because I saw, like, AMVs. And I was like, I'm intrigued now.
It happens all the time. That's, like, how I always, again, end up having, like, peripheral knowledge about fandoms. I think one of the ones I can think of is I never watched Future Diaries. But there was an 1,000 Years Yaoi AMV. I was called a Yaoi AMV. From like, who knows how long ago. That I watched, and it made it so I consumed like all of the like knowledge I could on the wiki. Because I was like, I don't know any of these characters.
To be fair, a lot of the like fandoms that I act like I know a lot about are things I've never watched or read.
Mood.
Like I've never actually read the Harry Potter books, and I still haven't watched all of the movies.
I think that's for the best.
It probably is.
There's so much bad shit. God.
I never watched Black Butler.
I read Black Butler.
I never really watched Naruto.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely know nothing about One Piece.
One Piece.
I don't know. You could probably name a fandom. Like, yes, I watched Bleach, and I play Genshin, and I watched Italia, but that was like about it.
Yeah,
Most of my knowledge about other fandoms.
My thing is
from
somebody will recommend a show or a movie to me, and I will read the manga before I will actually watch the show. Because half the time, anime's art styles will hurt my head.
Yeah.
And just in general, I find it really boring watching the movie. I want I want a physical book that I can flip through the pages and go back and reread what I've been reading. You know? I don't know how to explain it. I'm also the kind of crazy bitch. I've been told I'm insane. I read the endings to stories before I read the whole book. Because if I'm not gonna like the ending, I'm not gonna fucking read the book.
Yeah, no, same. I'm the same damn way.
Good, Ray. Good.
Good, we're shaking hands on this because I also have been like stared at in disbelief when I've said this.
Yeah, because I know it was either Shay or Aster who was like, "Why the fuck would you do that?" And I was like, yeah. I don't want to read it if I'm gonna hate the ending.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I'm not going to like where this is going, I'm not gonna spend the time to like get invested
for real and
then get mad at the end.
Exactly. I'm also impatient when like a new anime comes out. If the anime's new, I'm not waiting for the next season. I'm reading the manga. I don't care.
Yeah, which, speaking of, it's Saturday.
Ooh! Speaking of which, okay, wait, okay, you know what that means? / raid. We're going to Moth Mom today.
Ooh.
You guys know the rules. Be good, be nice and kind. If you're not good and nice and kind, I'll hear about like an angry teacher or the bad 7-4. There's 2 animes that we watch on Saturdays. Now, we used to have one, which was Pokemon New Horizons, and now we have a new one. Which I don't remember the name. Reincarnated as a dragon hatchling. Something like that.
Yeah.
We watch those on Saturdays when the new episodes come out.
Yeah.
Great time. 10 out of 10. Ending screen.
Good shit.
Yeah. Pokemon New Horizons. Have we been doing it for a year? Has it been nearly a year of us doing this?
I'm pretty sure it's been 2.
It's been 2?
I think so. Hold on.
Oh god.
Let me see. When did the first episode of Pokemon New Horizons come out? Yep.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, you guys know the rules. Be good, be nice, and kind. Have a great night. Be good people.